Hello everyone, today we'd like to share how to create a digital clock that displays the current date and updates the time in real time using a user form. First, consider I want to show the date and time on this calendar. We need two labels, one for the time and the other for the date. Insert them in the desired places. Customize the labels, for example, by changing the back color. Change the captions of the labels accordingly. For example, type 12 o'clock for the time and today's date for the date. Then customize the font style and font size if necessary. For example, for the time, I want to display it with a size of 19, while the date with a size of 8. Resize the labels if necessary. Note the names of these labels as we will use them later. For example, label 1 displays the time while label 2 displays the current date. Next, double-click on the empty space of the user form. Use the activate event and delete the click event. First, call the user form by using the code me and update the date on label 2. Use the format function if you want to customize the format of the date. Use the code date to return the current date. Put a comma, type the desired format within a set of quotation marks. We need a do statement to update the time in real time. Let's run this statement while the user form is visible, that is with a boolean value of true. Use the do events function to allow the user to cancel a process or take any necessary actions while the macro is running. Then update label 1 in real time. Also use the format function to customize the format of the time. Use now to return the real time. Put a comma and enclose the desired format in quotation marks. Loop this process whenever the user form is visible. Let's run the user form. The time runs correctly until I close this user form. To solve this error, we need an error handler. Before updating the time, use the onArrow statement with the help of goTo statement to exit this loop. Be specific by using a number, say 1. Then, after the loop, create a line and label it as 1. So the Excel will take this action, which is exit sub whenever the user form is closed. Let's reset the macro and run it again. There will not be any error even if I close the user form, as we can see here. Okay, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this. See you.